Hey, what's going on guys, it's M Cuberzz and welcome back to another video. This is a one-look PLL or full PLL tutorial. PLL stands for permutation of the last layer, which is after you orient the last layer, you have to solve this portion of the cube, which is known as permutation of the last layer. This is part of a method known as CFOP, and there are 21 algorithms for this. Today I'll be showing you all 21 algorithms plus executions, both fast executions and slow executions. Let's get into it. The first algorithm is the UA permutation. The UA permutation is when all the colors are solved and these two colors are opposite. It goes like this. Or like do this if you're doing it fast. Next up, we have the UB permutation, which is pretty much the same thing, but instead of the opposite colors being on the left, this time they're on the right. So when it's on the right, you do this algorithm. I'll do it like this if you're doing it fast. Now we have the H permutation, when all the colors are opposite. It goes like this. Or if it's fast, it's like this. This is one of the fastest permutations. Next up is Z perm or Z permutation, and this is when these two are swapped. These two are swapped as well. So what you do is make sure that the ones that you're holding on the right are both need to be swapped with each other. If it's like this, it's wrong. So these two do not need to be swapped with each other. These two need to be swapped with each other. So make sure you hold it like this when these two need to be swapped, and then you do this algorithm. Or like this. This is the AA permutation, which has headlights at the back and a block on the right. I actually do a different algorithm for this than most people do. So I hold it with the right side facing me, and I do this algorithm with my left hand. Or it goes like this fast. So it's this one. Next up, we have the AB permutation, when the block is here and the block is on the left with headlights at the back. You do the same thing, face white, and you do this algorithm instead. Basically the same thing, but with your right hand. Now, we have the enemy, E permutation. This is pretty much one of my least favorite perms, because not only is it long, but it takes a lot of time to recognize. So let's say you just finish let's say you're just doing ORL, and then you finish ORL and you're like, oh, this is E perm, and you have to you can't execute it like this. You have to execute it like this, which makes it even harder to execute. So what you do is you make sure that all of the edges are solved. So you only have to swap the corners. Make sure that the color here and the color here is the same. So if you hold it like this, it's wrong. This is correct. So then you just do this algorithm. Make sure when you do the algorithm, you have yellow side facing you. Now we have T perm, where you hit lights at the left and you have sort of like two blocks here. This is the algorithm for it. Now we have F perm. This one's super easy to recognize because there's basically nothing that is solved here, and just have a huge bar here. So it goes like this. F perm. We have the V permutation, where nothing else is solved and there's just one big block here. You hold the block on your left and you just do this algorithm. Rotate. Y permutation, where these two need to swap and these two need to swap, and there's like two blocks here. It goes like this. halfway through the first layer actually becomes soft. This kind of has like two parts, cause you do up to here, and like it's like this whole part is soft, and then just continue. So here's what it looks like fast. Here we have the JA permutation, which I do it a different way than most people do. I do it like this. Next up, we have the JB permutation, which goes like this. Or do it fast. RA permutation, when the headlights are in the front, block on the left. Do it fast. The RB permutation, when the headlights are on the left and there's a block in the front, it goes like this. Here you have the GA permutation, where headlights here, block at the back, goes like this. Or if you do it fast, it looks like something like this. This is like probably my least favorite G-perm. I even had a center cap pop. This is literally my least favorite G-perm. It's really hard to execute, and it's really, really slow. So yeah, that's it for the GA permutation. Next up, we have the GB permutation, where headlights on the left and you have a block here. The block is close to you. It's not here, it's here. And this is a pretty easy G-perm, goes like this. Rotation. Now we have the GC permutation, headlights on the left and the block is in the front. Very noticeable. It goes like this. Fast. This is the last G-perm, GD perm, headlights on the left, the block is at the side but further away, and it goes like this. Rotation. Here we have the NA permutation, where the block is on the left. You do this algorithm. This is what it looks like fast. Ta-da! That is the NA permutation. This is the last PLL, NB permutation. It goes like this. Try that one more time. This time going at full speed. Had a bit of a lock up there. Let's try that one more time. There you have it. Those are all of the PLL algorithms. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, and if you're new to this channel, please consider joining the Cuberzz gang and hitting that subscribe button. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out on any new awesome content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.